Hey guys, Albert with Rescued Roots. So I just went to the Kroger and I picked up a discount orchid. The flowers are very beautiful, but it looks like there's something going on down here. So what I'm gonna do is gonna remove the decorative moss. Gonna pick it up. Wow, that does not look good. So I'm gonna go ahead and move the decorative moss out. I'm gonna pour this extra water out of that. Notice how this is broken, so we're gonna go ahead and exchange that for a intact one. I have a bunch of extra supplies. This was all the extra water that was in it. And now what I'm gonna do is just kind of shake it, get that root ball loose. I don't see any viable roots right now. There's some. Also, I have my scissors or my pruners that I went ahead and just cleaned with alcohol, so that way I can teach y'all right. I'm gonna cut this little logo off. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just start cutting away these dead roots. If you do get some healthy roots, don't worry, it's not the end of the world. Maybe for that orchid, but not for you. I'm joking about that. Okay, so we have that now. These are all the intact roots. And what I do got is, I also brought some hydrogen peroxide. This can help if there's any type of bacteria that would do that. So what I'm gonna do is just slightly put the hydrogen peroxide on the roots. And then I also got some ground cinnamon. I've never used this before in my personal journey, but what I am gonna do is just to show y'all that gardening is an experiment. Ground cinnamon actually helps protect any new cuttings from any fungus. So I got that. And now I'm gonna move this. Also inspecting it for any pests. Hey! Sorry y'all, the dogs are... Hey! Go to the bedroom! Go to the bedroom! Thank you. I'm gonna remove any old leaves. Okay. So I got my clean pot. I got my orchid medium. I'm gonna go in and fill it. Gonna put back that decorative moss. Put it back in the pot. Okay. And this is what we're left with. So that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this video and I'm gonna get my supplies ready to show you how to fertilize an orchid. Okay guys, so I went ahead and moistened, wet my 3 orchids that I'm about to fertilize. Honestly, fertilizer is a kind of, do it at your choice. I didn't used to fertilize my plants. No, dog. She's trying to drink my fertilizer water. I didn't used to fertilize my plants because I did succulents, and I honestly don't care if they get big and robust just because I do indoor. But I started noticing as I started growing into my plant skills, I started using my aquarium water, so that has natural fertilizers, and now I learned that I have to supplement the water, because I do have planted aquariums, with carbon dioxide, iron, micronutrients. So it's a choice, so don't feel like you have to do it. So what I'm gonna do is I've got fertilizer to this 1 gallon. Some fertilizers you actually put in the actual pot. Some fertilizers you mix with water. Some fertilizers you apply every week or every watering. Some fertilizers you do every other. Just follow the instructions. I'm not gonna also recommend any type of brand, because you do what you think is best for your orchids. I will say, there are some popular brands that are out there. Whatever you want to do, feel free to do it, okay? The brand I actually originally got was a brand that sells the orchids, where I get them from Lowe's sometimes. But I noticed there's a brand that I really like because it's supported by the American Orchid Society. So whenever I finish using this one, I'll be switching to that one. And this one, it does every other watering. But the one that I want to switch to is every watering. So I'm kind of interested in that, okay? And whenever you do fertilize, you support flower growth with orchids. So that's also an idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let this kind of sit in the bowl for the next 10 minutes. And then I'm going to lightly drain them and let them kind of just sit in front of a fan for the next 30 minutes. Get this water off the leaves, so that way there's no crown rot. Thank y'all so much for visiting. Bye.